One thing I realized, I can't be ashamed, or I shouldn't say ashamed. I can't be embarrassed to make content until I'm in certain spots, certain positions. And I feel bad, or not bad, but I feel some type of way. They could have sold some of these TVs. It's a little flat screen. I'm sure they can at least get like 50 bucks per TV, and it's like 4 of them. But I would grab them, but it already rained, so I'm sure they're useless. But let's stay on topic, since you know, we're talking about TVs and selling them. Let's talk about you selling yourself as a photographer. And I know, Dre, you're a lot more louder than this. Speak up. So, far as the topic at hand, when it comes to pricing yourself as a photographer, I'm sure most photographers already know your average base price is most likely going to be around 100, between 100 and 150, maybe a little bit lower depending on where your location is, including the demographic, the people that you're trying to shoot, whether it's product or actual portraits, weddings, etc. Going down the list, like, which includes the time, your travel, any extra expense, any extra money you're going to try to make off of, yada yada yada, how much you try to charge for a photo, etc. Which you can go online and review every other photographer's pricing, listing, who you inspired by, etc. to kind of give yourself a general gist of how much you should sell yourself for. Now, as a disclaimer, that this is also my opinion. This is not something I'm sitting here saying I've researched and I've done my research and I'm an expert at any of this. I actually believe that if you get paid for any of the stuff that you do, you are considered professional. However, I think one key ingredient that we're not really talking about when it comes to just any type of service that one provides is, what is the goal for all this? Like, yeah, you can charge yourself high prices, you can charge yourself low prices and fight for the market, etc. But then, like, what's your goal? If your goal is to shoot high-end and create a certain lavish lifestyle photography or luxury photography, then it makes sense. Go ahead, charge $1,000 portrait shots. It makes complete sense. Or if you want to like just give to the community and you want to support, you know, your brothers and sisters, whatever, no matter what skin color or culture that they're in, but you also want to give them like some really high quality photos, etc. They're like, yeah, you know, go ahead, be cheap. I don't necessarily see why not if that's your goal. I think that's the one key element that's really needs to be talked about, on top of the fact of today's market or whatever market that you're currently in that time frame. Like, I do see photographers charging like $50 for photo shoots and they'll give them all edits and etc. And then you'll hear professional photographers saying like you're way too cheap, etc. And personally speaking, I have way too many conversations with models and photographers about like what I should do with my prices and whatnot, and they're all, you know, in a sense correct. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your prices either. All I'm doing is giving you room to have that excuse to say, listen, this is how much, this is why I'm setting my prices for, because of said reason. I want to make it here. In order for me to make it here, I gotta do this to make it here. So I will agree, and I'm dark, but my final thoughts, yeah, I'm about to say, who faces that? Sorry. Seated on the side of it. That was weird. Man, my final thoughts is, ideally do you and just respect the community. If you gotta charge 100 some change, maybe charge a little bit less to make ends meet, or add more to have the people understand your value as a creator. Either or, you got this.